So we have three same yet different firearms. We got three 1911s. Each one in a different caliber. So on the left is a Wilson Combat Classic 1911 in 9mm. I love that gun. Next to it is a Kimber in 10mm. And last but not least is a Springfield Armory TRP in 45 ACP. Now, I was always curious. My preferred caliber is 9mm because it's easier to reload, the cheapest to shoot, and I just shoot a lot of competition. I can shoot a competition with any of the other guns. I just prefer 1911. Now, people say that your recoil is sensitive and that's why you don't like 10 or 45. So I'm going to try to capture some slow-mo footage with firing each of these guns and see, try to overlay it, see how bad the recoil is. Now this is going to be a little difficult because I don't have a camera guy, so I got to operate a slow-mo camera on my phone and everything all at one shot, and slow-mo's motion activated. So first one is going to be Wilson Combat in 9mm. Now I should add that all three guns are just about the same weight. All of them are just around 43 ounces. They're all steel guns. So let's try 10mm. Okay, they shouldn't have flat nose, they still give me a little bit, but I should polish the feed ramp. The gun is still new. I'm not gonna lie, you can definitely feel a little more muzzlerized, but it's not like that much more muzzlerized, at least in my hands, than a 9mm. It's just concussion, the sound's louder. Okay, now the 45 ACP Springfield Armory. This is, although I don't like Springfield Armory, this is the gun I purchased when 7 years ago my best friend passed away, and his wife's battling cancer right now. So please go check out my video and a GoFundMe link for a chance to win a nice sick 1911 Mullen Lave edition and help my friend. So let's see what a 45 ACP can do. Okay, now 45, I did have to adjust my grip a couple of times when shooting. So obviously 9 is gonna be easiest to control. This one jumps a little more. In full transparency, 9mm shoots 147 grain bullets, 10mm shot 200 grain bullets, and this shoots 230 grain bullets. So of course, as it steps up, the heavier bullet will have a little more recoil and a muzzle rise. Although it's funny because if you take the different loads in the same caliber, if you take 9mm from 115 to 147 or even 165, the heavier the bullet, the less muzzle rise, and there's noticeably less muzzle rise if you go from 115 to 147. I'm sure it's the same thing with the 45. 230 will probably have less muzzle rise than like a 180 grain bullet. Okay, moral of the story, I don't know, it was just an experiment. Hopefully the slow-mo worked out good. I'll put it all together. There's definitely a little bit more muzzle rise, and I wouldn't necessarily say recoil, because the gun, the higher you go with the caliber, there's more of a push against you, but nothing that right grip, right technique can't overcome, so it doesn't really feel any different. So hopefully the slow-mo worked well. Hopefully you liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and get in on my giveaway on 1911. Go watch the video. I'll put a link in the description. Help me raise some money for my friends and for a chance to win a nice 1911. As always, have fun. Keep shooting.